In all the previous day's activities, I had completely forgotten to give Tom the salamium he asked for. With a warm greeting, Tom asks if our new armorer's technology kept me safe. We won't go there, that guy's a nutcase. I wonder if having another Gek around the place will help cheer Tom up? Doubt he talks much to Toyvk or Zingam, which prob leads to his drink issue. See? He agrees. He asks for circuit boards so he can create a galactic trade terminal. Hate to tell you buddy, but we do already have one. Are you a little bit cloudy this morning? I'm a bit worried he knows something I don't, so I quickly double check. Yep, it's definitely still there. Placing the farmer's terminal next to Tom, so as to keep the Geks together, I headed to the space station to collect this new recruit. Ottunane claims, they have worked in the finest kitchens and gardens across 12 systems, and apparently produced prize-winning cuisine? Now I'm a foodie, and I've never heard of them, so I have my doubts. They seem very sure of themselves, so I am willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. I mean, Zingam has already nearly killed me with his dodgy weapons, and lust for sentinel annihilation. Returning to the base, I meet Ottunane at his terminal. He is clearly not a huge fan of my decor, stating that the base is in dire need of his touch. Cheeky get! He gives me the blueprints for some hydroponic trays, and a packet of gutrot flower seeds. They don't sound too appealing, but he assures me they have a wonderful fragrance, hence their name. Okay, I think this guy might have lost his sense of smell. Man, I have a bunch of misfits. I plant the seeds as instructed, but then remember, I collected some of this flower from a trader whilst on my travels, so I head back to Ottunane. Handing Ottunane the gutrot flower, also known as faecium. The name is 100% reflective of its smell by the way. They seem delighted, telling me they'll make a farmer of me yet. Not quite sure that's my aim in life, anyway. Ottunane goes on to tell me about a plant called frostwort. That, although it flourishes in ice and snow, our hydroponic trays can emulate the conditions, allowing us to grow them in our base. Checking in with Toyvk, I suddenly remember I hadn't collected the data they asked for, so exchanging pleasantries, I head to my ship, hoping they won't realize I completely forgot. The location wasn't far, so heading into the facility, I installed the data siphon. The facility seemed to only have one purpose, to locate the interfaces of a being, the Korvax called the Atlas. I download the data and leave. Back at base, I hand the data to Toyvk, who alarmingly claims, that whilst I was gone, they had detected anomalies and now feel alone. OMG, this guy is depressive. Encouragingly telling them the data may help, they dismissively claim the data contains no answers, just a few blueprints. Toyvk, new name Marvin, does suggest that the beacon may be of some use, and asks me to construct it, hoping that this may reconnect them with the convergence. Well, as it happens, I'd already stumbled across a beacon, and previously fixed it up, so, Toyvk, you are in luck matey. Toyvk seems a little happier, but I think he has lost a bit more than the connection to the convergence. He starts saying that the atmosphere harvester and mining unit could be the beacon's friends. He starts to call them his children, saying he has transmitted crafted intelligence to the beacon, and asks for scan data, so he can teach it to see the world. Uh-oh, he's lost it for sure. I make a silly remark about believing in silicone heaven, and after a long pause, he just looks puzzled and replies, of course there's a silicone heaven, otherwise where would all the little calculators go? And on that note, I think it's my cue to try and find some sane people to have a drink with. No Tom, you're staying here.